Epstein didn't kill himself.
Sure didn't.
You know, I was a little bit, I was thinking like, man, we have all the Epstein jingles. Maybe we should make a special Ghislaine Maxwell jingle. But I think that would actually be doing her too much of a service.
Well, maybe she needs a little cheering
She
up.
deserves to be forever linked to Epstein, her ex-boyfriend and business partner there. So this is coming from Bloomberg.com, Gons. It's just a little update. The headline, Ghislaine Maxwell placed on suicide watch before sentencing.
Again, huh?
And, you know, we brought this story, I put it in the doc there, and you came at me like, this is old news, man.
It is old news. I found it. I found it at December 2021.
Yeah.
She was going into suicide watch.
She spends a lot of time on suicide watch. You got to pass your time somehow. When you're sort of one of the most notorious pedophiles and sex traffickers in the world. Yeah. But the article reads like this, and I think the devil's in the details here. Ghislaine Maxwell, the British socialite convicted of sex trafficking with former boyfriend Jeffrey Epstein, has been put on suicide watch at the jail in Brooklyn, where she's been since her July 2020 arrest, her lawyer said Saturday. Bobby Sternheim, a lawyer for Maxwell, said in a letter to the judge slated to sentence the socialite on June 28th that she was removed on Friday from the general population of inmates at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center and placed in solitary confinement. Sternheim said that Maxwell isn't allowed any pen or paper and was placed on the watch, quote, without justification, and warned that she may seek a postponement of her sentencing date. Quote, if Miss Maxwell remains on suicide watch, it is prohibited from reviewing legal materials prior to sentencing, becomes sleep deprived, and is denied sufficient time to meet with and confer with counsel. We will be formally moving on Monday for an adjournment, Sternheim said in a letter late Saturday to U.S. Circuit Judge Allison Nathan, who's presiding over the case. While Maxwell, 60, was given a suicide smock. Ooh, suicide smock. That would have been a good show title. Sternheim said that a psychologist met with the socialite. Notice how they keep calling her a socialite, not like convicted sex criminal or intelligence asset or anything like that. No. She's a socialite. On Saturday, and concluded that she is, quote, not suicidal.
Oh, okay.
And then it goes into her whole thing. So technically, she's supposed to be sentenced in 2 days, on Tuesday, on the 28th. On the 26th, today, they move her into solitary confinement, put her on suicide watch, even though an alleged mental health expert said not only is she, whatever, she's not suicidal is the thing. She's not suicidal. She just is not suicidal. So why then is she being put on suicide watch? Why is she being put in a small padded room with perhaps some glitchy cameras 2 days before her sentencing? I don't know, man. It's a little sussy, a little suspicious.
Based on some of the weather just across the world and climate change, they can have a convenient outage. That's what happened last time. Remember when there was an outage right in that general vicinity where Ghislaine Maxwell is allegedly being held, the detention center?
During one of her?
Well, when she first got to the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center, there was a big outage in that area, and it was really close. So
I don't recall that.
You don't recall? Well, maybe it's a little test run. We'll find out. The next couple days were like storms. The prison shut down. The detention center lost power, and then the lights came back on, and she was gone.
I would be a little worried. I would be a little worried being put in solitary confinement with no reason.
That's what I'm saying.
2 days before your sentencing. I'm thinking either extraction or extraction.
Extraction or extraction.
Yeah.
I like that.
So there you go. There's the update. We will, not only is she on suicide watch, but I think the rest of the internet community will also be on their very own special kind of Ghislaine Maxwell suicide watch. Wink. So there you go. Just a quick update
Good
there.
stuff.
We'll see what happens.